Hey YouTube, what's up? Thanks for coming to By the People. I wanted to share with you a little bit about my profession assets, my professions in general, really, I guess. I wanted to show you a little bit about how I divide mine up. Different players do these in different ways, but if you really haven't focused on this aspect of the gameplay, it's kind of an interesting one. You can make items and sell them on the auction house for Astral Diamonds. But there are different ways of handling them. Some of these take a long time to level up. It can be a little bit frustrating. If you're just kind of an in and out game player, you're probably not really interested in this, but if it's a game you really enjoy and like to spend some time with, it's something that's fairly easy to do. Again, it's time consuming, but there are different ways of handling it. For instance, what I do is I have 8 different characters that I use at this point. Some more than others. Your main character, of course, and then your alts or alternate characters. Some people call them tunes. But I have different characters that focus on different things. Right now, my primary character is my control wizard. I have him making use of the leadership profession and alchemy profession. So, for instance, with Alchemy, I create different things like I can create different things to sell. These elemental aggregates right here, they take little resources. Right now I'm able to double my money on these if I sell these. You can see I have a bunch of profession helpers here. They help speed up the amount of time it takes in order to create these. But you know what, I'm going to swap that out, go with this one. It's a little faster. So that went from 7 days down to 4 days, 2 hours. And then I have leadership here, which I use. This is also maxed out at level 25. You can see I have this particular guy I've been playing for a while. I have leadership maxed out, alchemy, jewelry, and tailoring. But I just sort of do a running steady flow of a split between alchemy and leadership. I use this character to refine certain things, create certain items. So I have these 2 skills running concurrently, and I have it segmented off. This character uses its own items. I do different things similarly with my other characters. So I'll go from him, and next I'll go to my next guy. Okay, I have my Hunter Ranger here. He also is split with chemical and leadership. Another reason, now this guy, when I create these items, I sell them off. Leadership, I go between using them to refine the items he has. I don't send them off to my other characters, and I also sell them off once I create items with this particular character. I also have my TR, Trickster Rogue. He's also a split between leadership and chemical. Now my cleric, you can see I have a level 25 platesmithing on him. I'm currently working his leadership slowly up the ranks. This takes the longest to get up there. But basically the way I've divided this up, a couple of the characters I've had for a long time have a couple level 25 profession assets all the way up there, but each one that I have at least one level 25 already done. That way, if they folks over at ARC change things, let you create different things, I have the option of being able to go into different character and create the item I need rather than having to buy it off the auction house. And generally it saves me a good bit of Astral Diamonds to be able to create it myself, along with a little bit of patience, but I'm happy to do so, and you should be too. I not only can create things that I can use, I can also go and sell different items off after I've created them. Another way to generate some of that extra Astral Diamond, which is very important for gameplay, for leveling up, everything from your enchantments to buying companion characters, you name it. Like with this leadership, I can create things like this. A very large chest of goods. I have a chance of getting different refining stones, things that I can use personally or sell off. They aren't bound to your account, which is pretty cool. Some people like to focus on leadership last because it takes a long time. And if you don't have that many characters, you don't have to obviously divide it up quite this way. But having 8, this is just how the method I've used to ensure I have access to things at level 25 in all of the professions. And I have my great weapon fighter. He's also split between leadership and alchemy. I've had him for a while. You can see I have 4 different professions up at level 25. Can never have too many. Go ahead and start another Unified Elements while I'm in here. See, that went from 12 days down to 4. 4 days, 8 hours, 43 minutes. Still takes a while to create that, but it's well worth it in my opinion. They're worth about 30,000 a piece. I'm not going to go through all of these with you. This particular guy here, my Guardian Fighter, I have him working exclusively on Alchemy right now. Well, not exclusively, I have one started on Leadership. I found those are the most profitable, by the way. That's why I stick with the Alchemy and Leadership. In case you didn't know that. Now you do. But I can create all kinds of nice potions with these. But anyway, this is a lot of fun. It's just how I divide it up. Wanted to share a different idea with you. I have a lot of fun doing it this way. And just to recap that once again, it gives me access to all of these leadership things here. I can do all of this at level 25, which is pretty cool. And it's a way to divide it up so that you have access to all of these level 25 items. And hopefully that's helpful to you, give you a little bit of a different idea on leadership and some ways that you can go about that and level things up. And hope you enjoyed that. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Maybe let me know what your strategy is too, and that's fine. Come back so we can play again.